Hello, podcast listeners. God bless this pastor. It's been a while. I had a very bad cold. I had to take a couple of days off to recover. But we left off on talking about the definitions of marriage. So let's continue. Today's definition: marriage is like your income. Don't confuse bad budgeting with hardship. Marriage is like your income. Don't confuse bad budgeting with hardship. All right. I'm sure you have a friend or you know somebody that knows somebody who makes more money than you or than your friend, but they always call to ask for a loan. Did you catch that? And so most of the time in life, the problem is us, and it is wisdom to know what to change to make your life work. Let me just share with you, there are two major categories of marital problems. There are avoidable problems and unavoidable problems. Let me give you an example of some of the avoidable problems. For example, life happens. You can lose your job. You can get sick. You can get a bad news. Those challenges in marriage, you can't avoid them. Other unavoidable challenges are gender difference. Men and women are different, and so definitely there'll be challenges that comes out of that. There's also personality difference. All of these are real challenges that you can't change, but you have to kind of navigate and manage. Those are called unavoidable challenges. And when it comes to avoidable challenges, it's like bad habits, priority that are messed up, and also not being careful with how you lay your hands and work on the marriage. And so basically what you have to understand is that every difficult marriage, you have to put your finger on the fact that, is this difficulty coming from the avoidable camp or not the avoidable camp? Because truth be told, the person you're complaining about will be celebrated in another house. Do you understand? And so I want you to always take a careful look at your life, and hopefully the lights goes off on in your head to know that this challenge, if I adjust it, it will make a difference. So budgeting in marriage is when you cut your coat according to your size. Budgeting in marriage is when you decide to have some delayed gratification. Budgeting in marriage is when you don't compare yourself with another couple. Budgeting in marriage is making good use of what you have. Do you understand that? So in life, basically, it is not what you have, but how you use what you have. Do you understand that? And so I want to challenge you as you begin to seek for a better marriage to understand that every challenge in marriage, even both the avoidable and unavoidable ones, there's a way to approach it where you can learn out of it, where you can grow out of it. But it is very, very discouraging for people to know that they are the problem in a marriage and still refuse to change. It is very, very sad when you hear somebody says, I know I'm difficult, but he is not trying. I know I'm lazy, but she's not doing this. Do you understand that? So marriage requires that you actually bring your A game, else it's not going to work. Marriage requires that you actually practice on your weakness and get better, else it's not going to work. Because marriage rises and falls on the weakest link. As I want to challenge you with this definition, remember this: marriage is like your income. Don't confuse bad budgeting with hardship.